Okay, Jackie, here we go. So, these are the boat flags, and let me see here. Okay, so this here is the first one that we had, and it is a little bit different from the rest. This is the um, Taiwan flag, Republic of Formosa. So it's a little bit bigger than the others. It seems to be made out of some kind of parachute material. While I'm over here, I don't know what this is, but it is made out of cotton, washed extensively. It's got a lot of holes in it. This one here, too, I also don't know. I'm starting with the weird ones I don't know, just for fun. This is really big. It's actually 6 feet long. It's got some weird Arabic writing on it or something, some hands. I don't know, it's got a lot of stains. It had so many bugs in it. I had to wash it so many times, and it's only printed on one side, so it's something that they must have stopped somewhere when I wasn't on the boat and just had to pick up something locally. Okay, so you may recognize that. It's obviously Saudi Arabia's flag. Now this is the canvas stuff, and these are actually individually sewn. You can see the stitches there. Very nice stuff. These are expensive. I was just looking on the internet. I couldn't actually find anything that was actually a real flag like this. Everything's just printed nylon these days. You can see the grommets there. These are the little things that connect to the. This is the thing that the flags go on. Dad saved that on that front liney thing. Man, I can't remember any of my terminology. Okay, so here's Malaysia, obviously. They have a very distinctive flag. It's, obviously based on some other flags, possibly. And you can see the Islamic star and a nice sun, or Islamic crescent, and a really nice star. Very. Okay, Portugal. Boat didn't actually get to Portugal, but Dad sold in Italy. He was planning to go to Portugal. He had bought this. Again, these are individually hand-stitched. These were pretty expensive. I don't remember exactly. They might have been like $20 each back in 1978. So, they'd probably be 120 or something like that for this kind of stuff, or more. These are all 1.5 by 2 feet, which is proportional to the 3 by 5 feet, which is pretty common. But there are obviously other flag sides. Philippines is a little bit longer, and our Filipino flag is lost. I don't know what happened to it. It probably just worn out because we were there for a long time. Singapore, we were just there briefly. Man, what is this? This is South Yemen. Now, I'm not actually sure. I don't remember going to South Yemen. I don't remember maybe we were there briefly or something. I'm not even sure if South Yemen exists anymore. I know Yemen exists. Again, beautiful stitching, interesting cyan color there. Sometimes you will see slightly different, shades of red and stuff like that. Very subtle differences. We were obviously in Greece for a really long time. An entire summer, had a lot of nice travels through there. Although, didn't really get to see the cool stuff. If there was ouzo and food and stuff, my dad was more interested in seeing that than super cool artifacts. When you've been in a place a long time, this is what happens, of course. It falls apart, and it's really obvious that these are individual strips there, so you can really see that really nicely. Let's see. Here's Egypt. I've been to Egypt there with a boat. A nice little flag there. So these are about quarter the size of the flags that I'm getting that are coming, which are more kind of standard sizes for just household display. But for your boat, for a smaller boat, this is here. We did stay in Israel for a winter because you can't sail during certain months, and so you find a port in a certain region so that you avoid all your winter storms and stuff like that. Very badly frayed there. My dad actually came back from Israel and then ransacked my mom's bank account. Anyway, here's Indonesia. They have a real simple flag. And then, of course, there's Italy, and Italy is actually where we we didn't sell the boat in Italy. Italy was the next to last stop. It was Spain where the boat was sold. So it was halfway around the world, but heck, whatever. So there's this. I've been washing all these, but you can see there's some weird bug issues on these guys. The cotton ones have holes in them. I've been washing those. These kind of water-treated canvas or something. It's not nylon and it's not polyester on this. I think it is a really, really thin canvas with a water treatment on it. It's similar to sailcloth, but it's like a thinner form of sailcloth. So, so those are the boat flags, and there's I know that the Seychelles is missing, and the Philippines is missing. Here's Sri Lanka. I don't know if I pointed that to you. You know, they have a really awesome flag. Neat country. They have a cool shade of orange here, obviously, and this sphinxy guy, lion sword thing.